Hello there. Today we're looking at Football Manager 2014. This is out on the PC at the end of the week, up on Steam. This is currently the beta. This is what we got sent to review. Basically, if you're in the beta, you're playing the same version we are. And let's see. So I've just got a. I'm just about to play Bournemouth, and one of the changes this season, I think this is a change anyway, is the how involved your assistant is in the game. And so, well, this is my head scout actually, Jesus Seba, pronouncing that terribly, Jesus. Anyway, so he says Bournemouth aren't very good. Focus on attacking movement. So that's what I'm going to do. Attacking movement, and now you can ignore that if you know that your defense isn't very good. You can concentrate on defense and things. But let's move on because we've got a few days here to get to the match. Really shouldn't have picked an international week to do this. Okay, now this is, I actually really like the calendar. Oh no, I've got loads of stories. Okay. We'll worry about this some other time. Yeah, I really like the way the calendar works on this. So you can see what's coming up. So you can see I've got a European game coming up. A pre-match press conference. Let's be affecting the players. I want to be assertive. Oh yeah, this is so the pre-match press conferences have changed. You now have different ways of responding. So that's passionate, I guess. Considered, I would have took to mean thoughtful. I'd say means kind of cagey and stuff. Don't see it being an issue. We did play very well against Leeds, you're right. You must be hoping the side carried on this game. Everyone knows we have to keep working hard. Bournemouth have been performing above expectations. Of course they've got a chance. This isn't going to be an easy game. Red another game against Bolton Wanderers, and they will want to show everybody they want a big say in the race for promotion. Do you think they will win this one? I don't really want to say anything about it. Right, let's move on. Let's keep this going. Let's go quick. Upbeat. Okay, yeah. Oh, they want to be saying. Stand still alone. How good is he? Not great. No offense to the lad. Let's go. Okay. Match preview. So one of the things that's changed is, well, we'll show you when we get to the tactics, I guess. So team selection. Now MacArthur is both injured and suspended, so we will take him out, place him with Chris McCann, and take him out and put, let's say, Liam Lawrence. How good is Ivan Ramis? How fit is he? Is he playing for the under-21 still? Yeah, it says reserve next to him. Yeah, basically my my three choice centre backs and my best goalkeeper are injured since the start of the season. So let's take Emerson Boyce, put him right back. Michael Keane on. So Sean Maloney rather than there. Okay, so we've got Calman Manman. Tom Ince can play instead of James McLean. Though McLean's actually been playing pretty well. Tom Ince gets goals though. And we've got Holt and Makeda up front. So let's go submit team. Yes. I probably should have shown you the tactics on that screen, but oh well. Pre-match analysis. Okay. So this is the same stuff as been in for years. Looks a little different, but it's the so this guy's left-footed, so he's their winger. So showing to his right foot, closing down, so he can't get crosses in. This guy, Lewis Graven, so he's right-footed, so tight marking, closing down, showing to left. So showing to left, always, and do they have a right wing? Matt Ritchie, 24, nice haircut. Actually, he looks like he could kick the shit out of me. I shouldn't say that. So he's left-footed, so we need to show him onto his right. Show him onto right. And we're gonna kick him. Like, we're gonna make sure he knows he's in a game. Ian Hart, we definitely need to close down because he's a good crosser of the ball. Okay, continue to team talk. Now this is one of the things that's changed. Like I said, your assistant gets more involved now. So Sandy Stewart, my assistant, tells me that I should say that the players are expected to pick up where they left off. So I want to be assertive. Okay, I don't want to be assertive. Or do I? Yes, here we go. I'm going to pick up where you left off last time. Fluidity will keep us balanced. Mentality, I'm going to go attacking because they're apparently not very good. Instructions, here, this is, instead of the sliders and stuff, this is what all the reviews have been talking about. You now have stuff, so I've got float crosses because I've got a bit of height in Makeda and Grant Holt up front. I want to retain possession, and I want to hassle opponents. Now, it may well tell me to do other things, so higher tempo, urgent fashion, moving the ball around quickly and decisively, using the intensity of their approach to unsettle the opposition. Let's go for that, because Bournemouth are apparently defensively a bit weak. So, let's start match. So I think the 3D match engine has been improved. I think it looks a lot better. Every year they seem to make the odd improvement to it. I guess how much you benefit is up to you. But there, I think, things like this, I can see a big gap there. I should maybe put a defensive midfielder in there. But you can kind of tell if your fullback isn't playing very well, for example, you can kind of see it. If you're getting overrun in midfield, you can see it. If you're leaving too much space in behind, you can see it. Like I said, Tom Ince scores goals, that's why he's in the team. Again, one of the big changes, so you've got your instructions here, that's basically the shouts and stuff, so it's a way of changing quite quickly. This here, you'll see that the fitness can be very, very annoying, so you can't really affect this other than to sub people. Almost scored again. But you will see that if they've picked up knocks or something and things, and their stamina will drop really quickly. Happens too often for my liking. I think it might be a bug. But yeah, then you've got the sort of looking motivated and things. Quite often they're looking composed now, but quite often they will just say that they're anxious or nervous or whatever, or furious even sometimes. Like you say, so Chris McCann here took a knock. My central midfielders always seem to take a knock. My left back is now injured. This is a bit of a pain. James Perch, you can play left back. I don't really have a central midfielder. I have Nick Powell. He's going to have to stay on, so confirm sub. Individual team talk. Assertive. That's aggressive. Let's keep a good form going. Let's click on the right button. Okay, so that's half time. What you can just do is ask the assistant to take the team talk for you. I don't want to make any changes if I don't have to yet. Chris McCann will have to come off though. One of the things I wanted to show you, hopefully it pops up here. You can see there, this is your assistant. It's all the information like goals and stuff. Burn here, he told me that a player was picked up a knock. Ross Jenkins needs to be closed down. Apply advice. It's as simple as that. That's what I think might annoy some people, is that is maybe a bit easier than people would like. If you want to get involved, okay, so we can take more advantage, and it will affect the. So if I click on instructions here, hit early crosses is what's changed there. So it's cancel. That's handball, ref. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is handball. And someone's already going to goal. Well, I'm glad we caught this on video. Okay, I'm going to make a change. Looks like I should take Chris McCann off and put, where is he gone? Nick Powell on. Got to switch for Watson. Okay, confirm changes, because we're only one up still. Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well, is it? I've played Football Manager before, I know these things work. Okay, maybe not. So we might as well... Oh, there we go. Right, so I was going to say before, actually, Shotton is probably the greatest player in the world on this, so certainly for me, he just always gets high ratings. So let's put Calvin McManaman on for Sean Maloney, and confirm sub, won't bother with the team talk, and we will now just control the game. Obviously, you can mess with settings and stuff here, speed things up. I've took the highlights off and that. Um, there you go. That's how you can tell a good manager that one of the substitutes scores. So yeah, like I say, I think it's a simplified game this time round, but I really like that. I found it a struggle in recent years. Football Manager, I actually preferred the classic mode last year, although that is too easy. That's too simplified. Somewhere in between is what you want, and I think this is it. There's maybe areas where, like the wages for transfers and stuff, that stuff could be just a little bit better. The same with the FIFA Fair Play stuff, could be more upfront. It's quite easy to get yourself into a position where one signing is um, taking all your budget. It should be a bit better at saying, if you buy this player, if you give them this wage, this is what you've got left. And just little things that hopefully they can improve in the next game. And yeah, it's all over. So I'm pleased with that. That's 3-0 wins. So I'm gonna yes, ask the assistant to do it because I need to go and save this. So, like I say, we've got a review up on the site on bitparade.co.uk. There's a link to the review underneath this video. If you give it a read, like I said, I really enjoyed it. I think this is a great game this year. Okay. Cheers.